Thanks for tuning in. Stream ended 64 seconds ago.
What happened?
And there we go.
There you go.
Oh, I'm going home.
There's the
I'm
issues
leaving.
already.
I'm leaving.
Oh no, we're offline.
So,
I don't know what happened.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah.
Make sure to check us out next Sunday
It's another 60-second
for a 60-second podcast.
Do you want to play the intro
Should I
again?
do the damn
Let's
thing?
do the
Put your
intro.
hand up right now.
Here we go.
Welcome to the Spit Bucket Hotel Party. Thanks for joining us.
Anyway, my name is Omar, and joining me at the
Hello.
table is a few of my friends.
Hold on, let's talk about this really quick. Omar, you sleep like a fucking demon.
Okay.
All right? All right, so here I am, blissfully asleep.
Okay.
I was dreaming about mundane things. I hear him start snoring. It sounded exactly like my father snoring. And I
Whoa.
swear my dad just somehow manifested in my dream. Something that had nothing to do with him. And he started speaking in the same pattern as you were snoring, and I was scared. And then I woke up to him going,
It's because your dad was trying to possess my body
No, but he was
from all the way from Mexico. He's
this
trying to take
man
over.
was screaming in his sleep, and then I grab him by the chest and I'm like, Omar, are you okay? He's like, yeah, why? And he went back to sleep.
I don't know what to do about my night terrors anymore.
He's a demon.
The problem is that I don't know that I'm having them.
Really?
Yeah, and then you don't believe me the next
Yeah,
They're just dreams.
yeah. Like
You don't remember like nightmares while you're sleeping? Like after you wake up?
I don't remember dreams. Anyway, let me introduce you guys really quick. With the night terrors, it's me, Omar, and then she has to live with my existence. It's Jam Gintel.
That's harder than it seems, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, and then sporting his new sweater with a big old fucking flamingo on it.
It's called a chungus.
It is
A big chungus.
Ivan. Do you want another
forgot your
intro?
last name.
You're fucking Ivan.
Yeah, I'm done.
It's just Ivan.
Can I just be Ivan? This
Ivan
week?
Ivan.
I'll just
We
be
had
Ivan.
yeah. You're just Ivan this week.
Thanks. I'm a normal person for once.
And then joining us is All Might himself.
That's me.
I don't know if you
I
guys
don't
can see
like
his.
him.
It's Tony. Tony's joining the
He's
show.
embraced his
I don't
virginity fully.
like Tony.
Yeah, Tony, I didn't know once you lost your virginity that you can get it back.
I mean, only if you wear the
Same
shirt.
goes for Alex,
He
honestly.
said, guys, I found my virginity.
And I'm keeping it
I have
safe.
secured it.
So I locked it in Pandora's box where no one will find it.
And then totally not a virgin is Alex Torres.
Totally not wearing a bottle cap for a necklace.
I haven't gone to the bathroom in 6 days.
Welcome to my miserable existence too, bud.
It's been something.
He said, I got a basketball game tomorrow.
You know what honestly helps me? I pop a squat in the bathroom. I literally just sit there and squat until I feel something's gonna come out, and then I'm like, all right, toilet time, and then it just falls out of
See,
me.
the nice thing about that is that not only do you work on pooping, but you get like a really good butt.
But also, what if you like accidentally squat and you're like, oh, I didn't want to poop right now, but now you got to poop.
That's exactly what I told her. I'm like, what if something happens and like you shit on the? What if you shit it on the floor?
That's fine.
Because like,
Shit
what?
it and I learned it.
What if for some reason something falls on the floor? You're like, oh, let me squat down and get it, and you're like, oh, damn, this is happening. And you're not in the bathroom.
Have you guys ever been close to shitting yourselves?
Yeah,
I have.
hell yeah.
You have?
Yeah, oh yeah, completely.
You have?
When?
Yeah, who hasn't shat themselves?
I
But
haven't.
not fucking squatting. Yeah. Oh, really? It's not a common thing?
No.
No, Tony.
We have to have.
Wait, you said close to
Oh
shitting.
my god.
Yeah.
It's
Close
happened
to
multiple
shitting, right?
times, actually. I think it's happened 3 times to me.
What the? Wait, hold on. What are these age
So,
groups that you're in?
so we gotta get to
So,
some
like, I was
stories from
really
Tony.
Yeah,
really
please.
Tony, you got some explaining to do.
Oh man, yeah. I was
You got
like,
some shitting to do.
in my teenage years and then one in my adolescence.
Okay, but how long ago was the most recent time?
I think it was like 16.
So what happened?
He's
16
17,
days
folks.
Oh, alright. So like
Maybe 16.
So here I am at like we're at like at a quince fitting or something,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone's just like ripping ass, and then here I am,
Oh.
I'm about to rip the biggest ass, and I'm just like, and I'm just like I play it cool, right? But literally I just shat myself in front of everyone. But here I am. But the thing is, I fucking won the farting contest. So suck my dick.
Because you also entered the shitting contest.
Yeah.
You broke through the tier of farting contest into shitting contest, and you're the only contestant.
You won the
so
contest, but you lost as a human.
Alright, and so, well, the thing is, it gets a little worse because
Uh-huh.
I had to sit with other chambalans in the same car, because they were gonna drop
wait.
off.
So you just had a big old diaper going on.
Yeah. So they
So
had.
you
they were had
didn't
to
even
drop
like
us off.
try to take off
They
your
had
underwear?
no bathroom. The
Oh
kids in place
my
had no
God.
bathroom, and it was late at night. So I literally had to just. Here I am, just sitting on my own
you must
shit.
have smelled so
Dude,
bad.
and you feel it on your.
Yeah, no, it was
So was
terrible.
it like a little bit of wet, or was it
It
like?
was solid, but it just kind of spread everywhere.
It didn't fall down. What are you wearing? You wearing briefs?
God.
Yeah.
You wearing briefs? Oh well, that honestly
So he
that
was
saved
wearing-
his life.
yeah,
Wow.
That
wearing a
saved.
diaper.
Brief saved my life.
Imagine it would fucking turd on the floor. I wouldn't know what to do.
Comes out of your pant leg though,
I'm
and
so
everybody's
glad.
just like,
No, I'm a boxer.
Okay, so what would you do in that case? You're wearing boxers and you feel it coming down your leg, the big old turd. What is your next move?
I just stand there. I probably just sit down and
What
just
color
not
pants
move.
were you wearing?
Just jeans.
Would you
Some
just
light jeans?
Would you just own it and like let it fall and be like, yeah, that was me? Or would you like wait until they look away and try to kick it into one of the dresses?
I was 16. I
like
didn't-
fling his leg. You go flying
kick
across
out.
the room.
No, I was 16, so my confidence didn't kick in yet. So I literally would have just fallen down and just would have been like, guys, leave. And they would have been like, why? I don't want
It
to talk about it. Just
happened.
leave. And they probably
God
figured
damn.
it
Miss, you have to leave your own store. Why? I'm
I
robbing you.
robbed it.
And then I
That's
pick up my
fucking
own
funny.
shit as like a threatening weapon. Like, give me the money!
Right.
I'd give you whatever if you started flinging shit my way. I don't even care. God, that's
Yeah,
awful.
That's
Shit.
one of my shits.
Okay, was that the worst one?
Yeah, that was the worst. That was the most embarrassing one. The
How's
other one, well, I was sitting next to a girl I had a really huge crush on, and I just shit myself because my mom.
Because you know that just happens. That just happens
no,
sometimes.
no.
He's like
just
he's like
happens
Stan
when he
from
really
South
likes
Park,
the girl.
but opposite.
Oh, she found out too, so it got real bad.
What?
Because-
No.
She remembers you for the rest of her life as the kid
I
who
mean,
shit himself.
I had a crush on her at the moment, but not anymore. But yeah, because my mom gave me these laxatives because I couldn't shit, and so and then my mom
They work too well.
My mom had the bright idea to be like, "Vamos shopping," and I was like, "You bitch," and so I shat myself, and then it was my mom, and then her mom, the girl that I like's mom, and then her. And so,
Was this your cousin? Why were your moms hanging out?
No, our moms know each other.
Oh.
So
I forgot. You're not Ivan.
Wait, what?
You want to fuck your cousin? Remember?
When did it? What?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Go to like episode 4. You guys can hear about Ivan trying to fuck his
Remember I
cousin.
said me too?
Excuse me, what?
Oh my! Oh.
Oh my. Damn, that's fucked up, guys.
Yeah. And so then we're at the mall or we're shopping or grocery shopping afterwards, and then
You went grocery shopping?
yeah, and so luckily I'm a boxer briefs guy, so here I am, and then
Again, they
say
say.
because I think
Did you trust the fart again?
Well, it was just a fart, but I forgot I had the laxatives because I had them a while ago. Nothing happened, so then I know where. And I was like, shit. And then my mom, me cagué, and I was like 14.
Oh, you told your mom?
Yeah, and so then my mom had the bright idea to tell her mom, and then she told her.
No.
And she was sitting like right there.
We'll be right
Why
back. My son just shit himself.
We had
Why
to
did
leave.
your mom say
My
that?
mom, she couldn't drive, so she picked her up, her mom.
Uh-huh.
So that's why she was there, and so she was like, "Necesito como que ir a la casa." And then my mom's friend was like, "¿Por qué?" She's like, "He shit himself." And I'm like, "Ah!"
Oh my
But she
god.
was like-
Thank God. Go
And,
ahead, Tony.
and the Chambalan story is worse than this one to you?
I think so.
I think this one's worse.
Yeah,
Because the other one, you're just, messing with the boys.
But this is an intimate setting with just your
A
mom,
girl that you have a crush on.
Yeah,
friend, and,
and
the
her
girl
mom.
you like.
it was the best.
Dear Lord.
I'm surprised you made it this far. I would have killed myself. Damn,
Yeah, how'd you go without killing yourself?
My life.
Wait, is that why you're going to Uganda?
It's a shit myself.
Yourself over there.
Nice.
I'm so ashamed that I have to leave to Africa.
Yeah, I know. I'll be accepted because everyone
go.
just shits
Everyone just
themselves.
Right?
Right now.
You have to pay for
Oh,
toilet
damn.
paper? Not
In Mexico, you do.
Oh. Yeah, I learned that the hard way last year. I
What
was
do you
like,
mean?
I went to go take a
'Cause
shit.
When you go use a public bathroom, they only give you a little bit of toilet paper and you have to pay for it.
There's like a
Yeah.
guy outside or something.
Yeah, there's literally
So
a
the
guy
bathroom
outside.
is free,
Oh.
but you pay for the toilet paper.
Oh, really? In Mexico City, you have to pay for the bathroom, and you also have to pay for the fucking toilet paper.
Bro, I would
Yeah.
spend
In
most
my
of my
one
money on
experience,
toilet
I only
paper.
had to pay for the toilet paper.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because, like, I use a lot.
I was
So
like,
buy Mexican
Mas.
food, and then the
Mas.
bathroom. They got a
I'm just gonna be
system
like,
They gotta-
give me
yeah.
more fucking paper, bitch. Give me the whole roll.
I wonder what happens if you bring your own toilet paper.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You can just
Yeah,
I think you
can
could get away with it if
Yeah,
you're a
no.
woman.
What
Wait.
are they gonna do? They're just normal people.
yeah. The thing. Can anyone just stand outside with toilet paper and be
I
like,
feel like
"Yeah,
that's
this
what it
is
is.
my bathroom"?
I feel like
Does
that's
anyone?
100%
Yeah, right.
what that is, because I don't see why anyone. The government's not gonna be like, you need to sit here. That's your job.
Right.
Stop them.
You're a government toilet paper.
Well, they're on a
holder.
shutdown too, right? Or is
No.
that
I don't know.
Are
No,
we
that's
still
just
in
us.
the-
No, they're not on a
They're just
shutdown.
out of
They
gasoline.
have the gas.
But not toilet paper.
that's all-
They
Yeah,
got
see
that
all
for
those
days.
greasy bodies.
Yeah, those crispy bodies. Yeah, for gas.
That was rough. You know, there's memes about that.
yeah.
Like people died.
Why aren't people memeing on the toilet
Honestly,
paper thing?
on some for real.
Is that sold?
They kind of asked for it.
Wait, Alex, why do you know about that?
Yeah.
About toilet
It's a
paper?
lack of
Because
knowledge.
you guys
of,
talked
like,
about it in the same
It's not for this
podcast.
I thought it was just
Maybe a
how
couple
it is.
episodes ago.
Yeah, we don't listen to this show.
He follows toilet paper.
Anyone who listens to this show is a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, bitch.
It's gonna be you later.
I
I
love the
fucking
interaction.
forgot.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that part and zoom in on myself.
See, we're better than other YouTube channels. We interact.
Is anyone interacting with us, Alex? Are we even on stream anymore?
Oh, I stopped. I've been putting pictures of dogs for your.
The viewers.
Yeah, I've just been putting this on for
viewers.
people.
Me too.
It's
That's
like
so cute.
it's like it'll reel them in. Oh, this is an innocent show, and then we start talking about
It's
shitting
not
ourselves.
even live.
Yeah, what
That's fine.
are you talking about, dude?
Well,
I gave up on that.
I'll put this up afterwards, so it'll be post live.
Post live.
Post live.
So not
You know
live.
what? Sugar Pine 7 did a whole podcast, and they're like, all right, so we're here live for the first time. And they were making it seem like they were reading, like, the comments that were coming up, but they were just reading old questions from Twitter.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't until, like, 2 weeks afterwards that people were like, wait, that one wasn't live. And they're like, yeah, it wasn't fucking live.
We gotta come up with like questions that people ask, and then do that. Let's make up our own
We gotta
questions.
pretend to have a fan base.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
that's
do that.
easy. Just that's easy.
All right, Alex. I think
There.
we have some questions from some
Yeah.
viewers of the live stream right now.
Let me
Yeah,
go to
let's,
the random question generator. I mean, our fan base.
Fan base generator.
Speaking of like making up fake stuff on the internet.
Fake news.
Do you have a story for
I
us,
have a
Tony? Let's
story.
Yes, that's
let's
a
switch
segue.
things up for 2019.
Jump into
yeah.
it.
Here we go.
Tony, what do you have for us?
All right. So, well, I mean, talking about like fake stuff. Not to get political, but
Already too political.
yeah, too late. Too late.
We've
I
taken-
pulled on Obama. I did the.
He's taking a stance.
So the
Can anyone do
Washington
a-
Journal posted that Michael Cohan tried getting like polls
Uh
or tried to like do some poll interference or something. I forget what it was called. And on that, it doesn't like that's not the important part. Okay, yeah, he did
Fuck
some shady
polls.
shit. Point is, on the side, he asked for like a Twitter handle, which was "Women for Michael Cohen."
Oh yeah, I heard about
What?
Wait, what?
it. Yeah,
women
there
who
was
are
a
for
page.
Michael. Yeah,
There was a page called "Women for Cohen."
Uh huh.
Michael Cohen.
and so like it's an actual Twitter page. You can go on there right now and like look it up. And they're just like Michael Cohen. He's a sexy pit bull.
Wait, and he's the one paying for this stuff?
He paid for that
But
on the
it's supposed
side.
to be like a user ran page that nobody asked. Like,
Wait, how did they figure out that he was the one paying for
he
this?
admitted
Well,
to it.
They made him do it. They
He
made
admitted?
Yeah, he admitted to it.
I'm my own biggest fan.
That's
It's
what
like all those Russian bots that you'll see them wearing like a MAGA hat in their like profile picture, and then you go to their actual Twitter page, and then their bio doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And then they have like maybe they're following 2 people, and they have like 3 followers, and then their whole page is just like, let's say like with Cardi B right now, where she was talking to like Tommy, they would comment on that, and then making it seem like a bigger deal than what it is. I mean, yeah, it is a big deal, but they would add their own thing to it, and that's all that those bots do.
Oh wow, do you want to read some of those to
I
us?
want to say, I was gonna read the fucking bio. Women who love and support Michael Cohen, strong pit bull, sex symbol, no nonsense, business oriented, and ready to make a difference.
He has my phone.
That's
really
literally the
cringy.
bio.
You know what's funny too? I have this picture of a dog and a cat, but then the name of the article is "Diabetes in Dogs and Cats." I did not even notice that until right now.
Speaking of the government taking over,
Ooh. Yeah, and so like,
I mean, everyone needs their own hype page. We got to create our own hype page.
That's true.
that's the
Is that
profile
him?
picture.
Yeah.
It's like
They picked
They
the
could-
worst
yeah.
fucking picture of him too.
And he's running it. He could have picked any
Any
picture of himself that you wanted.
I mean,
Tank top.
Yeah.
Can you imagine working at some place and just like, all right, we're gonna fuck around with some polls. We're gonna cheat some people.
Some
You,
Polacks.
intern, guess what you get to do?
Yeah.
You get to talk about Michael Cohen and how sexy he is.
Call him a pit bull. The only person that could be called a pit bull is Ishii, the stone pit bull. New Japan Pro Wrestling.
305.
He even said
Mr.
What?
305 Duro.
No, that's true.
What do you mean? Don't disrespect him.
All right, I want Pitbull to fight
Real
Ishii.
pit bull.
I'll just randomly throw these out.
versus a real Pitbull.
Did you take my phone back?
I got to our fan base questions.
Okay, we got a totally legit question from our fans.
This one says, "Are you a giver or taker?"
Omar just takes and takes and takes, and he never gives back.
It's true.
You're
But I
supposed
don't
to
know-
shake that, you animal.
Was I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Paul.
you were.
That's good, anyways.
But I don't know if they mean sexually or just non-sexually.
I don't know. These are Spit Bucket fans.
So it's sexually.
Totally real Spit Bucket fans.
Yeah. Actually, they could see our conversationstarters.com.
If you guys zoom in, you guys can see which one of you is posting this onto our.
Whichever one of you is conversationstarters.com. Thanks for the question.
Thanks for the questions. We appreciate you.
That was great.
But
Pretty
what
legit.
are some of the things that they're posting other than calling him a pit bull?
Oh, so like it literally stopped when as soon as like Trump got made, but he was like, never too late for a man crush Monday. Hashtag
Damn,
selfie.
that's a selfie. He posted that picture himself.
Yeah, is that a picture of him taking a picture of
Himself.
himself?
Yeah.
Can you zoom into his glasses?
Yeah, that's what I want
and
to see. Yeah, I want to see.
Zoom into his
Oh,
glasses.
Is it him or is it like
That's definitely a selfie face.
little boy?
Like, look at his face.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, what if there's children in the back?
Yeah.
No, you can see his hand.
Oh my god.
Who's that?
Yeah, what's the naked person? Alex, can you show that to
probably his
the?
kid.
Can you show that to
It's
the?
probably his kid.
Yeah, look
He
at
has
those curves.
He has a
Oh
wife.
my god.
There it is. There it is for everyone to see. Yeah, there's someone in the background
Someone in the
when they took this
background.
picture. Look at that.
Weird.
Man, we need a hype page though.
We do.
It's funny because he's married, so he's trying to hype himself up for other
Right.
women, so he can show his wife and just be like, "Yo, bitch,
Right.
I have other hoes. You don't even
I have
know."
options. The only politician that would have like a women. Who's the best looking politician?
Who's that woman that was
Obama.
dancing?
Michelle.
Alejandra
That's not fair.
Ocasio-Cortez.
It's automatically her.
Yep.
But that's because she's so young.
Damn, that's not even the one I was thinking of.
Because she's
Michelle
so
Obama.
young
Thinking
compared to
I-
everybody else.
I
Romney.
She's
will do anything for her.
She's.
You already got
Michelle Obama.
got that ass. Dude. No lie. I'm sorry.
What about you guys? Are you guys
That's
same one?
There's no
I
comment.
don't know if I've ever found a political figure attractive.
I don't even
Vladimir
know any.
Putin? Have you guys seen him
no,
without a
actually-
Shirt.
that man?
Yeah, I let
Those
him.
nipples are perfect.
Yeah, Japanese women love him for some reason.
Really?
Obama's dogs were cute.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna go with him.
You're gonna go Putin.
I let him dick me down.
Is there any more to this story?
Oh god.
Well, all right, yeah. So,
Same.
so he promised $50,000
Uh-huh.
to pay. Like that's what he said. And so when it was time to pay up, because they were just like, "Yo, where's the money?" He came in like 2 Walmart bags
What?
and and just one boxing glove from a famous Brazilian boxer. Just like one,
Uh-huh.
not even just a pair, but
That
it
was the
signed.
payment.
Yeah, and so he gave him the bag, but the bag only had I think $12,500 in it.
I'll take it. Fuck.
But these guys were promised $50,000.
So is that why they called him out on it?
Yeah, that's why even Gogger was
And
like,
a funny little part about the first thing he mentioned. So he also admitted to paying IT firms to rig polls to make it look like Trump was in favor. And it didn't work. they tried and it didn't work at the time. So
God, that's funny.
paid them money and they did it and it didn't work. So
Why the one boxing glove?
that part I don't know.
Is that
No,
just
no,
like
yeah,
he's
no.
like, do you guys like boxing? Because
Yeah,
this
look-
is worth the
rest of the
the money.
You know, the other 38,000 I owe you, or 37,000.
Omar
Omar bought an $80 pop figure.
That's true. I did.
which one?
It was Shinsuke Nakamura.
That sounds like you're singing the Star Wars theme. This man can't even spend $5 on me, but he'll spend $80 on himself.
That's
What
true.
the fuck you telling?
One time I offered Ivan a slice of pizza, and then I had him buy his slice of pizza.
Alright, so here's how it happened. We were all standing in line for the Sbarro at the mall, and Omar looked at Ivan and said, "You want a slice of pizza?"
I was like,
In
it
the
took me a
eyes.
second. I'm like, Omar, you're asking me this? I said, sure.
And
he
then
says,
I
"Alright, go."
ordered mine, and then Omar was behind me.
One slice of pizza, please.
And then Ivan ordered his. I guess you were expecting that he was going to pay for mine and yours?
I guess.
When he didn't even pay for mine?
His girlfriend of many years.
I expected nothing less.
Chivalry
Well,
is
because
dead.
when you ask somebody, "Hey, you want pizza?" I'm like, "Oh, wow, he's
I did
offering.
like a take like
You're gonna buy
my
me
man.
pizza?"
I didn't even notice that I offered this.
And he said, "Go ahead,
Like, do you want pizza?
go ahead and get it. Go ahead and buy it."
I'm just asking, like, Ivan, are you gonna get one too? You
No,
look
that's
hungry.
what you say. Are you gonna get some? Not, do you want one?
All right, am I in the wrong here?
Yes.
A little
The
bit.
answer is a resounding yes.
Yikes!
It's a big yikes.
You owe him a pizza.
I was so happy for a second. I was like, "Wow, Omar's gonna buy me a slice of pizza. Life is great." And he said, "All right, go buy it." I'm like, "Ooh, you son of a bitch."
I thought you called me a soggy bitch.
Whichever one hurts more.
Soggy. I don't want to be soggy.
Soggy ass bitch.
All right. So,
Yeah, that's about it. That's the last part. Just he was like, "Yeah, I did it."
so I guess if you're gonna do something shady or sneaky, pay the money that you're gonna.
Because then they'll not expose you,
Fan
maybe.
page.
Oh, like the like
Back
I read
page.
some of the tweets are really like they really half-assed it. Like the guy who was working on it was just like, "Fuck you, dude." And he was like,
So it wasn't
Only-
Wendy's running
The
this.
guy
Twitter.
only made 12 grand, so he was like, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna put."
How do I get in on this business?
You want to
Gotta know how to make
take over a Twitter for a company? If you guys could take over a Twitter for a company, who would you guys take over?
Pornhub.
Me too.
Just post big chungus memes all day.
Donald Trump, but they won't tell the difference.
Y'all see that Takis tweet?
No.
Oh man, there was this guy who tweeted. He was like, I guess he's stationed somewhere, like military wise, and he was like, "Oh, if there's one thing I miss from back home, it's a bag of Takis. I can't find them anywhere." Some dude quote tweeted that saying like, "Hey, what can we do to get this military man some Takis?" And then
"Yeah, he added Taki."
he at Takis, and then Takis replied to them, "Sorry, no free Takis. Thanks for being a fan." To an active member in the military, and then there's people losing their minds. I was dying.
God, that's funny.
Taki's basically was like, "Fuck the veterans."
Yeah, I mean,
said,
good on
"Fuck
Takis for
you
being
mean."
different.
So fuck you mean trying to get free food, broke boy?
Sorry, no free Takis.
It says, "Sorry, no broke boys allowed."
No free Takis. Thanks for being a fan.
He went to that Twitter, he smelled around, he went, "It smells like broken here."
Damn.
That's what I'm gonna pull on you when you're trying to get at my biscuit. I'm gonna be like, "Sorry, no free biscuits. Thanks for being a fan."
Damn.
All right, let's move on to some
She
news
said,
stories.
"Don't touch me, broke ass bitch." Damn.
All right,
That's
have you guys ever touched a broke girl?
Yeah.
This is yourself.
No, not you.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, can I count myself?
All right, let's move on to some other news stories, and this one relates a little bit to someone at the table.
Oh shit.
All right,
Homestead.
all aboard the Flat Earth Cruise.
Oh, let's
shit.
fucking go, dude. I've been waiting for this.
I'm trying to go on the Kid Rock cruise.
Of all the cruises, that's the one you want to go to? The Kid Rock one?
I'm trying to go on the Kids Bop cruise.
Yikes. I don't think you're allowed on there.
That's true.
It's Kids Bop 69. It's about to be lit.
That's true. No, it's not Kids Bop 69. That's what I call Music 69. I think they're still behind a couple.
Damn it!
Are they going to do that one, or are they going to skip over to
They're
70?
Say Kids Bop. That's it.
Kids Bob 69.
I genuinely want to know who buys either of those CDs
Dude,
anymore.
I do.
You
I
guys
bought one.
You buy the Now That's What I Call Music CDs?
No, the Kids Bops.
I could
Those are worse,
understand
actually.
back in like 2000s, early 90s when it
there's-
first
that's
came
an
out.
easy way to purchase music, and it's like
Yeah, it was.
purchasing a mixtape
Yeah.
of your favorite songs, right?
Or
All
like
the
a
best
customized
songs, yeah.
playlist.
But
yeah.
nowadays, literally anything else can do that for you for free. Like Spotify.
Yeah, but they don't take out the
Yeah.
curse words.
Man,
Yeah,
that's
they
true.
do.
They're
Yeah.
right.
I have my own Kids Bop playlist.
This concert until you guys showed me that video. I fucking was like,
Wait, of what?
The Kids Bop
Steve
concert.
Zaragoza one.
Yeah, when he goes to the
Yeah,
Kids Bop concert,
I
there's a
didn't- I
lot
didn't
of people
know.
that go to it.
Yeah, I was like,
The Kids
I didn't even know they did concerts.
I didn't know that
Yeah,
either.
I didn't-
This episode is sponsored by Kids Bop.
Isn't it
68,
crazy
60,
though that the same record label that does Kids Bop also does him? That
Got
band.
him.
Crazy stuff.
Him is just grown up Kids Bop. It's adult Bop.
Kids Bop for goths.
all
Damn.
spectrums.
Goth Bop 69.
God, Bop 69.
Do you guys remember all those Punk Goes Pop albums?
Oh, I
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
hated that. Oh.
As someone who was really into that like music scene, and I guess I still kind of am, none of those were good. None of them. Except for A Day to Remember.
Kelly
what was it?
Clarkson?
The Kelly Clarkson cover.
That's true. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Since you've been gone, we're gonna get demonetized.
You
I don't know what that was. And I'm scared.
That's Bob Pop.
I'd love to see like a Kids Bop version of like a screamo song.
Oh my god.
of any like Asking Alexandria song from like
Attack,
way back.
attack.
Ivan, what's an Attack song?
I don't know. I don't know. I just know that they're fucking terrible.
Burn of Mice of Men song.
Oh.
I have mice and men.
Yeah, they should just start their own
God.
spin of kids and men. Boys to men.
Of mice and boys.
Boys to men.
Damn. Boys
I'm
to
You know that one girl that you
Here's
were
the
talking
juice
to
box.
for a minute in high school that was my friend? She used
The
to
toothpaste girl.
Yeah, she used to refer to that band as
What?
Of Rats and Dudes.
Is she in jail now? Because it should be.
Alex is like, I missed out.
Where have I been?
Wait, why is she called Toothpaste Girl?
because of
name.
her
Her name.
yeah, one of
Which
her
I won't
names.
say.
Crest?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Say it off air.
Listerine. There you go, Listerine.
I highly
It's
doubt she
Listerine.
listens
It's
to this. But
Listerine.
Yeah, but I don't want anyone coming out.
yeah, I know.
I already have enough problems.
And also, she's a really
Alright.
sweet girl.
You'll
So.
have to tell me after then.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell everyone.
The after hours.
I use it all the
podcast.
time.
Yeah,
Almost
right
the
after
powers.
this podcast and
It's
this
another
this
podcast.
stream, we're gonna do after hours. We're gonna turn off the lights.
And that's about it.
And that's it.
Talk about all the mistakes.
It's just worse video quality.
That's about it.
All right, so back to my favorite cruise of all time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So all aboard the Flat Earth cruise. Just don't tell them about nautical navigation.
Wow.
So, flat earthers who believe that the Earth is one large disk may be shocked to find
Nope.
that a ship's navigation system is based on a spherical planet.
Damn.
Alex, can you
Alex,
elaborate?
you're shaking your head right now.
That's all fake.
He's shaking and crying right now.
It's all
Mostly
fake
crying.
stuff.
But
It's like in a plane. They have all those buttons. They don't do shit.
that's
Then what are they doing on the plane?
Nothing.
Oh, wait, then how does the plane work?
It's a string.
just
It's a string that takes the plane across.
You just gotta take advantage of the Pac-Man theory.
Yeah, it's a Pac-Man.
So, a group of people who believe the Earth is flat have just announced their biggest, boldest, best,
flattest.
flattest adventure yet.
Most two-dimensional adventure in the world.
And it is the Flat Earth Cruise, scheduled for 2020.
Oh, I'm going.
That's a flat number, so
I'm on the
good
committee.
idea.
You're on the committee? So, the cruise is organized by the Flat Earth International Conference and promises a lovely time. Flat Earthers who include rapper B.O.B.
B.O.B.
Mr. Bob.
and television personality Tila Tequila.
If those are your spokespeople,
They are.
you're in for a good
You know
time.
what's funny? Back in Six Flags days when they used to do concerts there, the song with B.O.B. and Bruno Mars came out, Beautiful Girls, and I was obsessed.
Wait, that's B.O.B.?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Bruno Mars?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was
Is
obsessed.
that before or after
I'm
the
like,
Coke?
Oh,
Oh,
my.
God,
It's during, actually.
Yeah, actually.
That's
I was like,
during.
oh my god, I cannot wait. My sister got tickets. We were going to go.
She said
This
that
whole
shit
time I'm like,
slaps.
oh wow, I'm going to go see B.O.B. and he's going to
Bobby.
he's going to play that song. A little, in my mind, I got the wires crossed and I thought B.O.B. was Bruno Mars. And that's what I was excited for. So then I
Bro.
just sat there and listened to music I didn't even like.
They
Oh,
didn't.
because of the other, right? Ah.
They didn't bring. They didn't bring Haley Williams and do that airplane song.
Oh, God, I
they
fucking
did
hated
not.
that song.
Believe that airplane in the night sky like shooting stars.
Flat Earth.
All right. So,
Wow, is that about Flat Earth?
It is. Just read between the lines.
all right. So here's the tiers of celebrities that the Flat Earth Society has on their hands. It is number 1, B.O.B.
Yeah.
Number 2, Tila Tequila.
I've seen her
Number
titties.
3, Alex Torres.
Yep.
I've seen it.
I'm right on there.
It goes in that order.
Right over Jay-Z.
Didn't Steph Curry try to be like, nah, we didn't go to the moon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people saying that it's not anymore.
I-
They believe
People
any
believe-
photos from NASA is fake.
People believe Stanley Kubrick, the prodigy of filmmaking, helped
Yep.
fake the moon landing.
I believed it when I was growing up, on some for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was that guy.
And now?
I don't.
He's still that
no,
guy.
I think it's dumb.
You're like, nah, we've been to the moon.
Now you know
Still
that the
that
Earth
bitch.
is flat.
and now we know for sure.
He knows for sure now. He's firm in his beliefs.
All right, so the cruise organized by them, you'll be able to enjoy restaurants, swimming pools, and perhaps an artificial surf wave.
Wow.
And
I'd
there's
like to see all those fat fucks try to get on that little boogie board to do that segue. God damn.
is there anyone?
You mean the Boogie 2891 board?
Ivan, go home. Ivan, go home.
No one gets your references. Leave.
Guy. You know.
Oh, Boogie! Oh, okay. I know now.
God, I know.
That's like,
No, I
everyone
know.
on the stream is going to see your face being confused.
Yeah. You can't fake it.
Sorry.
The what
Because
board?
you know what? You said Boogie, and for some reason, my wires crossed, and I thought of Boogie and
Thought
Suge
of
Knight.
B.O.B..
So I thought Boog Knight.
Boogie Night.
What's going on with the wires crossing?
I'm not okay, guys.
Thought it was Boogie, but it was B.O.B.
Damn.
Boogie Smalls.
Anyways.
All right. There's only one problem with these seeking to celebrate the flatness of the Earth. The navigational system on cruise ships and other vessels use the fact that the Earth is not flat as their navigation. So ships navigate based on the principle that the Earth is round, said some guy named Hank. Not Hank. Hank.
You gotta trust Hank.
A former cruise ship captain who sailed over the globe
He
in
said,
a
"I'll tell you
23-year career. I'll tell you what, the Earth is, in fact, made of propane.
Damn. You think he powers his boat with propane?
I imagine so.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Do you think on a cruise that there's someone selling flat Earth and flat Earth accessories?
Yeah.
What do you
On
need
a
for flat
Earth cruise? I hope so.
Why don't
Yeah.
they just set out to go straight until
Forever.
they hit the edge of the Earth?
Because the
Yeah.
ice wall and the government will kill us.
That's true. They think people are like on the ice wall shooting people who
Maybe-
get too close
no,
to the edge.
that's why Takis couldn't send the shit over to the guy because he was on the wall.
Yeah, he's a
Maybe.
wall.
Damn.
That's the real wall that we got
That's the
to be
only
concerned
place you
about.
can't-
said
get
my,
talkie.
he said my watch has begun. Damn.
What
dude.
if that wall is another Donald Trump's person wall?
I mean,
We're immigrants.
I think the Mexico wall is just to distract from the Earth ice wall.
But that's someone else's wall.
Who owns that wall?
Yeah, who made that wall?
But who's on the other side of that wall?
I don't know, but Homeboy's stationed on it.
That's crazy. It's those frost giant things from Game of Thrones.
That's
Behind
true.
the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah, that's true.
Ivan, you're talking nonsense.
Oh my bad.
So nautical charts are designed with the fact that the Earth is round. Hank, who has worked in the field, it doesn't matter. He's talking about GPS for the rest of it. What they're talking about is that because the Earth is round, they use 24 different satellites to position themselves to navigate. And he said if the Earth was truly flat,
Glasses, but
if the Earth was actually flat, they would only need 3. And that's why he's just calling them stupid.
Damn.
That's pretty much it.
That's bullshit. What's the point of the cruise other than to have fun? Is that it?
That's it.
Sell merch.
fucking wreck.
You gotta sell merch.
Yeah, what else would you have?
I mean, go to the edge of the Earth with it.
Well, that's one of the things that they were talking about. The common model with the flat Earth is that it's a large disk surrounded by an ice barrier, which is Antarctica. So they're talking about why don't you guys just go see it?
Because they'll kill us. I think what they should do is they should just shoot all the flat Earth people into space.
And just don't give them a way to come back.
Well, no, yes, no, they need to come back, and then just to see how,
Flat it is.
yeah, and see all the turtles in the bottom. Just dump on each other, and then come back.
What are you talking about?
They never.
No.
Yeah, I know. Apparently, the world's held by a turtle.
It's on a turtle.
Yeah.
And that turtle is on another turtle. On another turtle.
I am so Confucius.
tell me they don't
Another
kind of
one.
look alike, right?
Another one.
Oh yeah, I found out. Jam says that I look like a Japanese serial killer.
Yeah, I mean, you
If
kind
you
of.
minus the facial hair, doesn't that kind of look like him?
I don't even remember this homeboy's name.
Is that why you moved
His
here?
eyes lie, but
Oh my!
basically.
I was like, that definitely looks like it, but that's Omar.
Show the.
That's
That's
fucking him, dude. That's him.
I thought the guy on the left was. You were
The guy in the phone is Omar.
Look how scary his beady little eyes are.
Damn, he looks.
Show the
Yeah.
camera. See if the camera thinks
There's
that.
one picture in specific where you look just like Richard Ramirez, but that's for a different day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, I have the appearance of a serial killer.
You have psychotic tendencies.
I do. That's why I scream at night.
That's why
why
sometimes
those
he'll
happen.
he'll offer you pizza and then make you buy it.
That's the kind of sick man we have.
Number one suicidal tendency too for me.
was what, getting offered pizza and then not getting the pizza?
Yeah. It triggered me, just so you know.
Now that we're done goofy on the flat earthers, let's, do we have a sponsor for today?
This woman.
Oh, that's about it?
What is,
No,
what is she up to?
Just nothing, just chilling.
Who is it? Can I see?
Oh my
I
god!
hate that picture.
The
I
woman
saw
is-
that. I saw the one night a couple weeks ago. It was like 1 a.m. I couldn't sleep. I was like,
That's
I was
the worst
like-
time.
I was like, let me just open my Tinder app. Let me just swipe on some.
Did you swipe yes?
He said, swipe and jerk, swipe and jerk.
No, so I was like swiping through some, and then I come across a profile that has that as a picture, and I was like, and I like moved my face away. I just hit home, and I just locked my phone. I'm like, I'm going to sleep.
It actually scared you?
Yeah, because like you don't expect to see that on Tinder.
I guess.
she got
That's
a
what I found
mouth.
on Tinder.
There you go, Uganda Knuckles.
That's your Tinder?
No, that's what I found on Tinder when I was swiping. And then it says she works at Abruda, and my Buddha is, do you know the way? We must find the way.
You
gotta wife that bitch up.
I super liked her actually. So.
Did you?
Yeah, my one and only super like went right to her.
What,
Her or him?
have you guys come across any, like,
Or
cringy, Tinders? Or have you ever been the cringy
Yeah.
Tinder?
No, I ran into one time who was pretending to be Hitler, and I
Oh,
really
that's
like
weird.
it because his profile was that he likes women with blonde and blue eyes, and I thought I was like, this is hilarious. So I liked it. We didn't match, but I matched with waffles, like just a picture of waffles, and then he says, I love getting nice and toasted, and when
Ooh.
people like smear syrup on me, I was like, man,
That's
it's
hot.
my kind of date. And we did match, and we did talk.
Wow.
It was a guy. Which would be the first time that's happening. Oh man, that reminds me of that. Did I ever tell you guys?
Which wouldn't be the first time?
Wait
that
a
happened.
second,
Did I
okay.
tell
There
you?
was a second
Let me
guy.
tell you.
That's a loaded story.
I think I should tell a nice, disturbing story of my life.
A ver.
So
Okay.
our sponsor's Tinder. Thank you for sponsoring
Yeah,
us.
thank you, Tinder. Thank you.
You
So,
got one free swipe.
super white.
super white. Yeah, you can wipe your fucking account out.
Damn.
So one day on Facebook, this girl messaged me saying, "Hey, cutie," and I could have sworn.
You said I'm in.
Yeah, I was like, "This is it." I'm like, I'm
the
gonna get my
one.
dick wet tonight. And then so,
Like, Mom, get off Facebook.
I'll get off the internet.
Damn.
I'm gonna get that PP.
And then I could have swore she went to our high school, but no, I guess not. But I think I would have remembered her. But she was like, "Oh, let's talk." I was talking, it was nice flirting things, stuff like that. And then she's
How long
like,
ago was this?
"This was a long time ago.
Yesterday.
Not. It was like maybe 2 years after high school.
Okay.
So
So
long.
it's- okay.
So last week.
So yeah, yeah. And then so we were like, she's like, "Oh, can we talk on Skype?" And this is before I knew the whole like, "Oh, come on Skype with me and we'll talk." So whatever, we started Skyping, and I couldn't hear her audio, but she can hear me. And then so she started like typing really kind of weird, and I was kind of getting nervous. And she's like, "I'll show you my stuff if you show me yours." And then so I was like,
You said
"Okay."
I already had it out.
I was-
Clearly, you're not looking at the camera.
Right.
So then I was like, okay, I'm not doing this. But I wanted to know why women do this. So I stood and just was like, why do you do this to yourself? Why do you expose your body for money, right? Whatever. So
You're trying to give her a lesson?
Yeah, I just wanted to know how they were. And then so she started taking off her sweater, and she got was getting kind of naked. And then she stood up, and this is when I turned it off. She stood up and she had a dick. So I was talking. I never turned something off so fast in my life,
goodness.
and then I was sitting there in my bed for so long. Like, man, she was really beautiful until she stood up and showed me a dick that was
He
probably
said-
larger than mine.
He said, "How come I have a boner still?" What's
He
wrong?
was just like flicking at it to go away.
And I was like,
Hey.
stop! This is not all right.
He said, "Hey, it's been an hour. Go away." Damn.
And then
Do I have to
blocked
call
her.
a doctor now?
I blocked her. It was in my other account that I can't get in, or else I would go back to see the name and just expose him.
Damn, dude.
Wow.
Damn, you just got goofed on.
Crazy.
She
Oh
fucking
my
got
God.
you, bro.
That's funny.
I hated my life.
All right,
great.
going from that to we have like a disturbing story or something apparently
Yes.
that's supposed to make us cringe.
Cringe.
Man hospitalized after injecting own semen to treat back pain.
Yeah.
You know what? I read that.
Yeah.
Do you think that person who tricked you did
does
that?
that.
No,
Probably.
I read that because I thought I was like, is there real medical evidence behind this?
There's a real article. There's a real article.
Well,
I
that's about
actually
it.
read the whole real article, and there's pictures and shit.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Disgusting.
I know there's pictures.
Yeah, of like what it looks like when he inserted it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did he
He
grow a
said-
new
A
human?
new study published in the Irish Medical Journal recounts the case of 33-year-old man who was hospitalized after repeatedly injecting himself with semen to relieve chronic back pain.
This is why you can't have drunk countries do medical stuff.
That's like, where did he hear that though? And like, did he think sperm has the same ingredients as like cortisone and stuff?
So I think my
That's what I'm
thought
saying, like,
my
why
thought was
is
that I think he was just thinking he saw something about stem cells and he was like, oh, I got jizz. And
I
that'll
have
work.
sperm
Right?
cells.
Stem cells are
They
like,
can grow an ear. They
jizz,
can fix
right?
back pain, right? But
Man, that
yeah,
boy's
stem cells
dumb.
only work if semen and the egg connect. I think is that how it works, doctor? Doctor, there
Yep.
you go. Doctor says yes. Doctor.
Doctor approved.
if it's
We have
not
a
a-
mathematician and a doctor in the house.
If it's not a dead baby, it ain't anything.
Yeah, that's true.
But honestly, though,
Honestly.
there's no stem cells in sperm, right?
No,
No, I don't think.
no,
Right.
But it only works if,
Many
if there's two. That's what. But I bet you he thought, oh, that it kind of works. I got the other half, so maybe it'll work.
On
If
my
I just
back.
put it in my back, maybe somehow the other half
So
will be there.
I don't know. So the pictures show an arm. I don't know how he got. I can fix my back if I inject it in my
Yeah.
arm. So I'm just like, where the
Not
fuck?
even a spot treatment.
So he says my lower back hurts. I think I should put it in my arm. Like, what?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Look at the picture.
Ew. He put a lot in there.
Yeah. Here it.
This is the first reported case of semen injection used for medical treatment, doctors in Dublin wrote in a case study titled Seemingly Harmless Back Pain, an unusual presentation of a subcutaneous
Subcutaneous.
thank you,
Subcutaneous.
abscess.
Subcutaneous.
Subcutaneous.
Some pump
Hey,
cutaneous.
shut the fuck up.
I think he would have literally had a better turnout if someone just jizzed on his back for him.
Right? And just rubbed it in.
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, use it like icy. Mine comes out like icy hot. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, me too.
Good. We're normal.
The man's handmade remedy,
Get it?
handmade remedy, love that, was reportedly discovered when he showed up to a doctor's office complaining of severe back pain. While examining the patient, a physician noticed the man's right upper arm appeared swollen and inflamed. The explanation the man gave was one the doctor likely never expected.
He said, "Excuse me, what the fuck? What'd you just say? You do what?"
double take. Repeat it.
Never
Rewind.
expected someone to come here with that.
He gives a hard blinking.
A quote from the doctor was, "He devised this cure independent from any medical advice."
So he thought
Clearly.
about this in his fucking basement. And was like, you know
God.
what'll work? Jizz.
He
What?
had been injecting himself once a month for the past 18 months before visiting a doctor.
Over a year? Over a year of this?
Times a day.
I can't. Was it one load or did he?
No,
or a
once
fresh
a month.
batch?
It was once a month.
Fuck. I got excited.
It was once a month.
Put that
for the
boner
past
away.
18 months.
But was he
Dude, that's
getting any
fucking-
relief?
No.
It must have been if he was doing it for that long.
Before
not
visiting the
seeking-
doctor, he said
back
he hurt
pain.
his lower back while lifting heavy objects and gave himself 3 doses according to one study. The semen reportedly entered the man's blood vessels and muscles. An X-ray revealed air trapped beneath the man's skin, and he was immediately hospitalized according to the study.
Gross. So is it the air that made it swell up?
So yeah, so
Or-
he had excess air. And
Dude, that
liquid
boy
in
put
his
sperm
arm.
in his blood. Disgusting.
Became sperm man.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why.
He
I
had the
read
power
it
to shoot sperm.
It was
Can't hang on to anything.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. The rest of it is just telling you, like, hey, don't inject anything in yourself.
No, she
a
forgot
doctor.
the last part. So he was there. He stayed overnight. He felt better. They gave him the option to clean it out and like empty it out. He was like, "Nah, I'm going home. Peace." Didn't ask for treatment. Just walked out and said he'd
With his swollen-ass arm?
With the swollen arm. He said he'd fix it himself.
What?
I didn't see that.
The fucking Irish. Yeah, I said it in the medical report. He asked for no medical assistance and walked out.
I mean, I guess you can't die from it, right?
No, you can.
With the air
Injecting stuff into your blood?
We're gonna find out eventually.
Yeah. It's just
But I
the air
mean, he's
bubble.
made it 18 months.
But also, if you have
Yeah, but I mean, it's like
air in
just 'cause it
your
won't kill him
blood
instantly.
vessels
yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah, it can just pop.
Yep.
You have it all filled there. Just
You're not supposed to, when you
Internal
inject
bleeding
stuff,
in
you're
your
not
arm.
supposed to have
Can you
air.
imagine just jizz and blood popping out of your arm?
Oh. But
God.
wouldn't jizz like rot?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
have you seen it
Did you guys ever
overnight?
see that jar of jizz held with like
The
My Little Pony?
Pony. And he kept it next to his radiator, so like
Yeah, so
So
I didn't have the balls to look at it.
I
I
saw
know
it.
about it, but I didn't have the balls.
oh boy did I
oh,
see it.
yeah, it was.
Man,
Ain't
that
no-
almost made me want to throw. Like literally, started gagging.
Yes,
Please don't
that
show
one.
me. I don't want to
Oh
see
my
that.
God.
I don't
Did
want
you
to
see
see
the
that
color
at
of
all.
that, Ivan? Did you see that?
Oh,
I don't even know if you can show it to the camera
I forgot about it, and
for
it's
YouTube.
the nightmares.
Ivan, can you describe? I'm about to throw up. Can
It
you
doesn't
describe
let-
it to us?
Think of
It doesn't let me go into
apple
it.
cider vinegar.
Oh
It's
God.
that color.
Yeah.
It doesn't let me go into it.
Nice and calcified.
That's disgusting. Like
Oh gosh.
I haven't thrown up in years. That's probably the closest I've gotten to.
And,
That's so
like,
fucking
'cause
gross.
What was the story? He kept it as a tribute, and it was in an okay condition until he left it by his radiator, and then it.
And shit got
It
brown.
looked
And
like
then it
layers
got
of
fucked
sediment.
Yeah. So it's like here he has it on April 2014. He timed it. This is pretty cool.
It had all logged.
Yeah, I like
balls
it. I
hurt
like
right
it because
now.
like, all right, look,
No,
I'm
relax,
not gonna look.
relax. It's not that bad. All right. So
Oh,
if you look right there. He actually has like 2 watches next to it, which I think is funny because he's like confirming his time on it. Like he's like,
this is the time I jizzed, and
yeah,
this
that's
this is the other time I jizzed into this
God.
pretty cool.
thing. Oh,
Love that.
Is there blood in it? Why is it that color?
It just looks like rusted
put it on
mud
the
water.
radiator.
It does. Oh God,
I
that's
can't. It doesn't let me click it to
gross.
put it full screen for the.
good. You guys can look this up
So
too if
glad
you guys
I
want.
My
didn't eat.
stomach
Like,
hurts.
I'm so glad my stomach's
God.
empty.
All right,
My stomach
I'm actually.
Ugh.
Y'all tripping.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I'm pretty hungry too.
you guys want some tomato soup? Because that's what it looks like.
That shit looks like layers of sand. Fucking gross, dude.
All right.
Y'all wild.
Ivan's article. That's about it.
I don't even know how to
That's
read.
shady.
So yeah, this so the
That's our only
It's like when
saving
that
grace.
sandwich cookie made you retarded.
Wait,
So-
what? What?
The sandwich cookie.
You didn't
that
see
was-
the picture?
Yeah. remember?
Oh yeah.
It got to
Can you explain what happened?
Tomatoes.
You guys know I did that on purpose, right? I need to know. God, that was
All right. Ice cream cookies make Ivan go retarded.
Makes them that-
tomatoes.
It gives them that poo brain.
That simple brain.
would you?
I hate that you're still looking at
Would
the
you?
pictures.
No, I'm looking at.
He's looking
Would you rather be homeless for a year or be in jail for a year? From our fans.
Jail.
Homeless out travel the trains.
But
Yeah.
then you're homeless.
Jail. I finally have health insurance.
I feel like I'd be homeless. I'd rather be. Well,
Me too.
either way, I'll die.
If I was homeless. That's true, huh?
Oh yeah, you got.
No, but what are we talking here? We're talking county jails. We're talking state prisons. What
Yeah,
are we
I was
talking?
They
saying,
didn't
federal
specify.
prison.
penitentiaries.
They didn't specify.
No, I'd ride the rails. I'd be really good at harmonica by the end of the year. That'd be my goal.
Then you'd finally be good at something.
Dun, 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 dun. I wish we could cut to black for that.
I'd rather be homeless, honestly.
I'd rather you be homeless too.
because then I can go wherever I want.
Yeah.
I can just do whatever.
And then in jail, you'll get raped.
Yeah,
That's true. You could be someone's boy.
I'd rather be.
What?
Either way sucks. I don't want to be raped, and I don't want to be the raper.
Can we just go to Ivan's story, please?
All right, Ivan.
All right,
What's in the news?
all right. I want to skip the title because it's going to ruin the.
Okay.
All right. So here's the beginning of the article. It has to do with a man being arrested. All right, just so you guys know.
Classic.
Okay.
So, when police arrived in Anderson, Missouri, they searched 2 homes on Tuesday, right? Mm-hmm. And they seized 58 grams of methamphetamines, a gun, a stolen ATV, and a stolen horse trailer. I don't know why.
Right? Trailer.
And it goes, oh, and something else. A dead bald eagle.
Oh my
What?
Right. So the bizarre discovery came after the Ozarks Drug Enforcement Team, the McDonald County Sheriff Office, and the Anderson Police Department served 2 search warrants simultaneously to the houses, according to 4State's homepage. I don't know what that is, but
Who gives a fuck?
So the McDonald County Sheriff said the dead bald eagle was found in a freezer in one of the homes.
Who are the culprits? The fucking hamburgers?
It's Chick-fil-A.
Would you? Okay, because bald eagles are endangered, right?
No, but they're protected
No,
species.
but
Oh, they're just because they're like the country's.
bird.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say you just happen to find one. No one knows it exists. It's just in your backyard. You found it as soon as it fell. Would you guys try to eat it? Would you guys see how eagle
Probably.
tastes?
Probably.
Especially American
it dead?
bald eagle. Yeah, it's dead.
Oh,
But they're like scavengers. They're like scum, aren't they? Like,
Yeah, they're scum.
Are they?
like
eat a
they
bunch
just
of-
eat trash.
Yeah.
How is that our national bird?
They eat that.
'Cause we're trash.
what other bird would you rather it be?
A robin?
I support a cardinal.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's our state
Yeah.
bird, though.
Yeah.
We're cool, though.
I don't know.
I almost
Actually,
killed one.
All right,
So,
great bird talk, boys.
the first thing I thought of was Eevee, but that's a Pokemon and not real.
Are your wires crossed
Japan.
too?
Japanese.
Yeah.
He said, "I'd rather it be a Pikachu or
Porky-choos?
Vaporeons, I think." Anyways, so they found the eagle in a freezer, right? So they turned it over to the Missouri Department of Conservation. They said it's a federal crime to kill a bald eagle or golden eagle. Have you guys ever seen a golden eagle?
Nope.
Yeah, those are pretty dope.
As we speak.
I didn't. I had no idea it was a federal crime. I thought it was just like.
Is that the ones that are just all brown?
I think so.
I think. But Hall, the sheriff,
This brown version.
told
Oh,
HuffPost
There we go.
he believes possessing one, living or dead, is also illegal. But
Is
that-
it? I mean, if it's
But
dead,
it says he
why
believes.
does it matter?
So does that mean that he wants it to be, or that he thinks it is?
It's
I'm
illegal
confused.
to kill one, but I don't know if it's illegal to keep
Yeah.
a dead
To
bird.
own
or-
Why would it be? I'm sure because they
It's a
stuffed
loophole.
those. Right?
On
Yeah.
a loophole.
I just found it dead.
Right.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, they still
I'm gonna eat one.
they don't know why it was there because the guy who they were searching for wasn't there. Then they arrested him later for outstanding warrants and stuff, but they have no
Battles
idea.
always get you.
They
God
had
damn
no
it,
idea
guys.
why.
Show up to court.
Also,
Just show up to fucking court. Get those warrants.
I just wanna show
Oh
you guys a
God!
picture.
I saw his face.
They're not going to be surprised that this man has a dead bald eagle.
Not just a dead bald eagle, but a stolen horse trailer, also meth.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it looks like
they were
a guy
looking,
that-
they were
it looks like
looking
a
for
guy
the
that
meth,
used to-
and they found a dead bald eagle instead.
And the
Bruh.
horse trailer. Don't forget about the horse
And the
trailer.
He's got
Horse
just a
rash.
giant handlebar mustache, right?
The dude
Across
looks
his
fucked.
entire face.
He's definitely
Yeah. Oh my
fuck.
God, dude, that's an
Shovel.
intense. He's got more hair on his upper lip than he does on his head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got
that's
more.
crazy.
He's got more hair on his upper lip than I do on my entire body.
That's not true. You're a pretty hairy dude. Ivan, have you ever been with a girl and she's like, "Whoa, I didn't expect you to be this hairy"? No.
Luckily. I feel like most women are probably just used to men being
Or
hairy.
more
assholes.
hairier than you.
No, I mean that would be pretty weird, but I'd be okay.
I'm
with
into that.
You're into that,
I'd be okay
A little
with
soft plush, you know.
Yeah.
Ivan? Are you pretty hairy? How hairy are you?
Yeah, I
do, you
only
look
have
like do you look like George the Animal Steel?
it. My back is smooth. My chest only has hair on, like
Really?
yeah.
You had a V
You
neck.
just have
I'm not
you have
that-
like a
I'm
little
not that-
triangle.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
kind
that
of
hairy.
surprising.
That is very
What about,
surprising.
what about your stomach?
A little bit. It's just like
I have
It's not-
hairs that I name.
That's how little you have.
I'm
that you
literally,
can name them
there's
all.
one that-
I'm literally
that's like
just
this
hairy
long.
arms, legs.
Yeah. I have one hair that's long.
Not even my thighs. It's weird.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Man, this is the biggest shocker this podcast has ever.
I just take your clothes off. Howard.
Yeah, can you show the camera?
Can you get
No, thank you. I feel like I'm in a casting contract.
Oh, we do have a black couch, and you're sitting
No,
on
you
it,
know what? I
buddy.
can attest to that. I think there was one time I saw your butt crack in your lower back.
Nice, dude.
Not a hair in place. I'll tell you what.
Wow. We just found out Ivan's spotless.
Yeah,
It's a baby.
Yeah.
it's only his
that.
face.
All right.
I wish I could.
So who's the hairiest
Now,
person
what about your
here, then?
bungle hole?
Not me.
I mean,
I guess it's got to be. I mean,
Hold on.
I'm not that hairy either, though. I got hairy arms.
Oh yeah, let's see. Take off your pants. So I was ready for that. I thought you'd never ask.
9-inch braided hair of
Damn,
my
that's
pubes.
hot.
That's. I mean,
Ew.
that's pretty dope.
Close your eyes. Imagine it.
You have to make her find
It's
it.
my
before.
Boricua braids
That's my
but on my crotch.
There's like seashells braided into it.
Yeah, oh, that'd be cool.
Do you,
He said thanks for the idea.
oh my
Grandma, if you're
god.
listening,
Do you-
send me seashells from Puerto Rico.
Send show.
Do you shape it in the shape
never
of
shaved
Puerto
in my
Rico?
life. Never shaved in my
You know
life.
how some women get a landing strip? He gets like a triangle of the Puerto Rico
I get the
flag, and
Bermuda
then the star.
That's awesome.
I'm the Bermuda Triangle.
Isn't Puerto Rico just like a
It's a dot.
yeah, like a circle?
It's a disc.
It's flat.
It's a flat disc.
Oh God,
That's crazy.
I've never stolen an animal.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, no, that's great.
I've wanted to steal Mabel before, though.
Dude, you could take her, but you haven't figured out how to hold her.
Nope.
That's true, and that's the
How can you?
real
How
problem.
can you steal a dog if you don't know how to
She's a
hold it?
fragile angel, and I don't want to hurt her. That's
Janet's
all.
stolen an animal.
What did she steal?
Well, it was like a pigeon, but it's those pigeons by the government where they put a strap on their leg to see how they migrate and stuff like that. And
She punched it out of the sky.
It fell, and it was on the on her driveway, and they have it in the basement.
It's still there.
Yeah,
but it's a pigeon.
But it's
Is
a
it
pigeon.
alive?
Who keeps a pigeon?
It's alive, yeah, and it has the little like.
They're like, why the fuck
barcode
are
and
one of our
everything.
birds sitting at a house?
Yeah, I was just saying they're probably GPSing it, and it's at your house the whole time.
She's like, did you know that this was illegal to?
I should tell
Harbor
her.
a pigeon.
Wow.
A government
Unless she cut
pigeon.
its leg off.
She should have.
Do you think
And
that
then,
pigeon's
like-
getting paid right now?
Okay, so back
More than the
to
government shutdown.
back to the homeless. If we were homeless, if all you guys caught was like a pigeon, would you guys eat it?
Yeah.
Or would you guys wait for like beans?
No, I
come.
just scavenged through the trash.
Me too.
So you'd be the bald eagle of
I'd go by a restaurant, a nice restaurant though.
oh, because he still has class.
I'm
I'd hang out by a Whole Foods.
a classy hobo. I'm gonna hang out by like Maggiano's and stuff.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? I want some good pasta if they're gonna throw it out.
Yeah, some mozzarella.
Damn, that cheesecake from Maggiano's. Fucking forget about
That's
it.
true. That's a
Fucking-
good one.
I don't think I would be able to like actually eat the food,
I would.
no matter how
From the
hungry
garbage?
I am. Just like thinking of like you open it right, and then there's a half-eaten burger, and then there's
Oof,
like
that sounds
sour
good.
cream, and like it's just all mixed up. It
juice,
looks like that
yeah.
cup from the
Oh,
My Little Pony.
Stop.
My Little Pony
Stop.
cup.
It's not the same.
It's the same.
It's the
not
same
the same.
juice.
What? What if you open up a jar and you're like, oh, look, some
My Little
some
Pony.
tomato bisque.
Oh, look, some layers of sediment. Instead,
Oh, I
Sperm.
just found this bag of chips that expired 2 days ago,
Ooh.
and I found this yummy jar of dip.
ooh,
What a great time I'm about to have!
it's got a My Little Pony. in it.
Yeah, My Little Pony.
Why is there syringe in this jar?
Right. It smells
Hey, you know at the
funny.
mall in Schaumburg, they have bins for you to throw away syringes
Really? In the bathrooms?
in the
They have
bathrooms.
them in the bathrooms by my work.
It says like
At
for
my work.
Lancets and whatever, and then
Yeah, I was.
there's
That's
just
like
a
my thing.
space, and then it says syringes.
Do you think
Yeah,
they
it's
should
my
change
thing.
the name of the Schaumburg Mall to the Schmall?
Why you ask real fucking
Oh
questions?
God! All right, and with that, we're moving on to our favorite segment of the show.
We're having these
Yes.
questions.
All right, it is time for our Facebook screenshot of the week.
Hell yeah! Actually, I got a handful of them. They're pretty short
good.
though.
All right,
One day she's gonna find us.
No, she posted something that made my heart.
do you guys?
Did y'all know that they're talking about me on the podcast?
All right,
You should
here's
tag her.
one.
I'm gonna tag her in the next episode.
Don't. Okay. So
We're gonna run out of screenshots.
here's one, and I'm sure you all know this person very well.
Janet.
I swear I'll watch the weirdest shoes with people. They'll start Bing
Wait.
watching them with me. So far, it's Hell's Kitchen because Gordon Ramsay is funny as fuck, bro.
So I agree, the show is good,
Yeah.
but I don't think he makes shoes.
I'll be watching the weirdest shoes and we'll Bing watch them.
We'll Bing watch them.
And then the same
That's a lot of
person-
non-slips.
Just so you guys know, Bing watching is when you look up the show on Bing.com and you go to the videos tab and you just watch little highlights.
And you
of the
type in Gordon Ramsay shoes.
shows.
What if she really has like actual shoes? He or she has actual weird shoes and is being watched.
Right.
We're just making fun of her actual
if it's
correct
Her
statement.
grammatically
What if it's like
correct
my
statement.
Crocs and she's watching it through the
Wait,
Crocs?
you can't just pull out Crocs.
Why do you have Crocs?
Pull out.
They have a furry lining on the inside.
So
So
now
they're
you're a
very
furry.
warm.
Now you're a
You're a
furry.
furry.
I mean, yeah.
My aunt got them for her for Christmas.
for Crimbus.
She knows that
She's
I'm a
furry
furry.
as well. Yeah, I said
That's
it.
her way of saying I know what you are.
Hey, she said it's okay.
Okay, here's another one. This guy, I know him since like middle school, and he
You know-
posts
you know him
once
since
every
when?
2 months.
Okay.
This one was the one that he posted. He said, "We don't even know what lies." And he said he spelled no like no from your head, KNO. What WUT lies in the center of the earth? We just be assuming shit, period. Could be a motherfucking portal.
Oh my god.
He needs to stop playing Minecraft. That's all I have to say to that.
Start playing the game that it's called fucking School Simulator. Education Simulator.
Let's
Leapfrog.
play.
Leapfrog, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a
for
leap
another
pad.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, let's do one more.
I think you need to find new friends on Facebook.
Yeah, what? Why do you have...
You literally have the
Alright,
You
here
have
we
some
go.
stupid
Spell.
friends,
This
huh?
one is the same person as the first one I said.
Okay.
Okay.
Glorious.
But don't even fucking come for me because I know two of you motherfuckers have her as a friend too. All right.
Wow, they're gonna narrow this down. Him or
Yeah.
she.
Let's see if you guys can figure
Is it
out who
you?
said this.
If you do,
Let's see if
call her out.
you can figure this out.
All right. I was staring at the sun when I realized, parentheses, don't you go blind, end parentheses.
Lord.
When I stopped, I knew
no.
that he noticed. I was looking because he said, no, keep looking at him. I told him, no, I'll go blind, laughing with him. He told me, then I'll take care of you, to which I replied, you know what that means? You have to stay with me forever. Both smiling, staring at each other, he told me softly, I know. And in that moment, I felt the luckiest girl alive.
Man, I know who you're talking
Wait, who the
about. That's why I can't stop laughing.
Can I see who that is?
Yeah, can you show me who this is?
What the fuck
What
did I
was
just
that
hear?
sentence? Oh my god, I know exactly who
Oh my
know
god.
Don't say the name. Don't say the
Dude.
No, I actually don't.
What is this sentence?
This is
Dude.
why I think it's funny.
That's the dumbest thing I've
you
ever
could cut this
fucking
off.
heard.
This bitch is dumb. Oh my god.
Omar, will you take care of me when I go blind from staring at the sun?
Sure. Oh my god.
Okay, one
I
more
like
to
she
close
listens
it
to
off.
this.
All right.
I hope
listens to this, by the way.
I hope someone who's listening to this knows who that person is.
She a dumb bitch. Anyways,
Yeah.
don't you hate it when you drunk at the club dancing and a little dick N-word try to pull you from behind and you don't look back but you feel that little dick like, boy, where my boyfriend at?
Oh.
These are like struggles I wish I hope I never
Alex,
have to be
you
like,
kind of had that issue though, didn't you? But it was a big dick.
what
was
happens
a
is-
big
don't you
ass-
just hate when you're talking to a girl and she has a bigger dick than you.
All right, thanks for joining us this week on the Spit Bucket. My name's Omar. If you like the show, make sure to keep sharing it with your friends, and you can find it on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube, so let them know that too. And join us on our Facebook page, where we'll let you guys know when we upload new videos and episodes.
We do that.
And any stupid ass pictures that we talk about,
Spare coochie.
they go
Finally stream.
they go on there. They go on there. So if you guys want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at _thesharkboy.
Wow. My name's Ivan. You can follow me on Instagram at iprado95. That's hot.
My name's Namiles. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at really_cool. The O's are zeros. I keep trying to want to post, but then I take a picture. I'm like, nah.
Oh, you can follow me on Twitch and Twitter, trying to get that stream. Like,
Do it.
Try to be the ninja.
How many-
Anyways,
how many-
at Feel My Rooster.
Coming for Ninja.
Coming for you.
How many followers do you have?
2.
That's,
I'm fucking awesome.
that's pathetic. I haven't streamed in 2 years and I have more followers than you.
I just started.
I only did it for a month and I have 230.
Alex was a god.
Yeah, what happened, Alex? You were streaming.
My computer broke and then I got
And then he
lazy.
gave up. He has a better computer than he had before. But he
Oh
just
my
didn't want
god.
I'm lazy.
All right, we're
It's okay,
gonna.
Tony.
I have a
Baby
PS.
steps.
I have a
Baby steps.
PlayStation 4 in a
Oh,
dream.
is all you've been taking?
What do you-
What do you ask PlayStation 4 pictures?
Tony, what are you playing?
Red Dead Redemption and
Yeah.
Battlefield 5.
There you go. You can find them there.
There you go. That's what I'm playing.
Alex, where can people find you?
If you want real gameplays,
Not
follow.
Follow Ninja.
My career's already dead.
Every single one of the mics just
Fucking got him.
my
Follow me.
ears
Follow
just
Follow
You
Ninja.
can follow me at Twitch and Twitter at Arsenal.
All right, and
ninja underscore.
keep sharing the show. I'm not seeing enough movement. I'm not
Fuck
seeing
Ninja.
enough movement. Share that with
Oh god.
share it with your
Come on,
friends.
folks.
All right, we'll see you guys next week at the Spit Bucket.
All right.
All right, everyone get the fuck home. Everyone get the fuck.